The first question for 1 billion points. This person was the son of Jerubbaal. He killed 70 family members. Was it A, Abimelech, B, Jotham, C, Joash, or D, Saul? The answer is A. Abimelech killed 70 family members. That was a tough question. The next question for 300 points. This person was a huge Philistine soldier from Gath. He fought David the shepherd and was killed by him. Was it A. Sidkiah, B. Goliath, C. Saul, or D. Samson? The answer is B. Goliath was a huge Philistine soldier who fought David the shepherd. The next question for 3,722 points. This person was the son of Adam and Eve. He killed his own brother. Was it A. Awan, B. Seth, C. Cain, or D. Abel? The answer is C. Cain was the son of Adam and Eve who killed his brother. The next question for 80,000 points. This person tried to kill young Yeshua and all the boys under 2 years old in Bethlehem. Was it A. David, B. Herod, C. Josiah, or D. Hezekiah? The answer is B. Herod tried to kill young Yeshua and all the boys under 2 years old in Bethlehem. The next question for so many points. This Bible villain was married to Ahab. She was a wicked queen who was thrown out of a window. Was it A. Tabitha, B. Delilah, C. Vashti, or D. Jezebel? The answer is D. Jezebel was married to Ahab. She was a wicked queen who was thrown out a window. The next question for 100 points. This Bible villain refused to free the Hebrews and survived the 10 plagues. Was it A. Pharaoh, B. Samson, C. Solomon, or D. Hezekiah? The answer is A. Pharaoh refused to free the Hebrews and survived the 10 plagues. The next question for all of the points. This Bible villain threw 3 men into a fiery furnace because they would not worship him. Was it A. Solomon, B. Rufus, C. Saul, or D. King Nebuchadnezzar? The answer is D. King Nebuchadnezzar threw 3 men into a fiery furnace because they would not worship him. The next question for no points. This person was a disciple of Jesus who finally betrayed him for 30 pieces of silver. Was it A. Judas, B. Peter, C. Bartholomew, or D. Thomas? The answer is A. Judas was a disciple of Jesus who finally betrayed him for 30 pieces of silver. The next question for 700 points. This Bible villain led a rebellion against his father, King David. He died after his long hair got caught in a tree. Was it A. Ahab, B. Pilate, C. Nimrod, or D. Absalom? The answer is D. Absalom led a rebellion against his father, King David. He died after his long hair got caught in a tree. And the last question for a bunch of points. This Bible villain was a Philistine woman whom Samson was in love with. She tricked him into revealing the secret of his strength. Was it A. Delilah, B. Elizabeth, C. Salome, or D. Julia? The answer is A. Delilah was a Philistine woman who Samson was in love with. She tricked him into revealing the secret of his strength. Thanks for...
Hey guys, how are you? Welcome. Thank you guys for joining us tonight. Let's see who we have here. We have Jerome. What's up, Jerome? How are you? Marty, Bob, Ramses, the Grahams, the Carters, the Salmons. Welcome, Harris's, I believe next door there. Welcome, guys. I pray everyone is doing well tonight, and everyone is being, what do you call it? Blessed. Amen. So, do we have any announcements going on?
I'm trying to think of the board at church.
We have something happening. What's
Mother's Day.
Oh, so Mother's Day luncheon is coming up Sunday after church. Mother's Day luncheon. So if you would like to be if you'd like to join for the Mother's Day luncheon, it is free of charge for those at church. So come and join us for Mother's Day luncheon. You have to RSVP. RSVP is a must.
By tomorrow night.
Okay, by tomorrow night. By Thursday night, you have to RSVP. Contact Suzanne. Make sure you RSVP for Sunday. What do you call it? After church. That way we have enough food. We make sure that we have all the volunteers. If you are a man, child, or whatever, a man, male, and children who are not mothers, and you are not a mother, we're going to need you volunteering and things like that. If you would like to help set up will be there at about 10 a.m. prior to the service for setting up, and then right after service, the service will be dismissed, and anyone who'd like to, everyone who's RSVP
I was like, yes, let's clarify.
will be told where to go for the luncheon. Okay, so and what to do. So if you are wanting to be part of the luncheon, you need to RSVP by the end of Thursday night. If you do not RSVP by Thursday night, you will not be able to come, period. Okay, especially if we ask you and you say to us on Saturday, oh, I need to RSVP, and we're like, well, did you hear us tell you RSVP? Yeah, but I totally forgot. Okay, well,
now are you just giving permission to people to lie now? Like, wait, I can't tell the truth.
If they didn't know, like, well, I didn't know, like, no one told me, or whatever it is, So, but if you are RSVPing, make sure you do. Okay, so, sorry. All right, Joe, you're okay? I'm okay. Well, good. I hope you do better, brother, whatever's going on. And I'm glad that you're here for Bible study.
Amen.
So welcome, everyone. So today we are, oh, by the way, I thank you guys for all the feedback that we're getting on Sunday morning. I got a lot of feedback. People loved what we're doing on Sunday morning with the Bible studies and things like that. It was really, really good. So, and I thank you guys for all that. Some of you, the biggest feedback I got on Sunday morning was, it went so fast. It was like, what? We're done already? It just didn't feel like we had gone through so much. But we just completed the Gospel of John. The first chapter, not the whole chapter.
I was like, wow.
Completed the
really
chapter 1 of the Gospel of John. So, hey, Haritas. Hi, guys. So the Gospel of John, chapter 1, we got done. Next week, we're hitting chapter 2. Some of you guys are thinking, are we going to go through that's like 21 chapters, and we're going to do a chapter a Sunday. And the answer to that is no. There might be a time when we do not get through a chapter on a Sunday morning, because some chapters will have a little bit more commentary needed. Okay, so I'm going to explain on Sunday morning a little bit as we're going through it, but I'm going to explain Sunday morning a little bit about what I'm trying to do with the Gospel of John, versus what a lot of people may expect is going to happen. I was, as a matter of fact, talking to Bob and Marty. We're having sitting down in the afternoon, just chit chatting, and at my restaurant office, say, and they said, well, are we going to get in depth, because there's a lot of stuff in there. And I said to him, no, not really. I want to kind of touch the surface of the teachings of Christ without getting too deep into the teaching, because if I did that, then we